What's up, though? It's your boy Murda Pain, and I just been narrating by Tasha Avery on the Narrative Club. Check us out.
Welcome to the Narrative Club. We do the critiques for books and movies you love. Now welcome to the Narrative Club. We do the critiques for books and movies you love.
Welcome back to the Narrative Club. On today's episode, we'll have none other than Murda Pain discussing season 2 of McGraw Ave. Welcome, Murda.
What up, though?
Thanks for joining me on the Narrative Club.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to be here, bro.
We're so happy to have you. You know, because everybody wants to interview Murda Pain.
Blow my head up.
No, everybody do. Like all the events I go to, they're like, how you get them? I say, well, I can get them, but I ain't been in the field in a minute, so let me see them get in the field. We could talk about this your acting career first. Like, how did you get into acting?
211. Doing 211, we was trying to figure out how to promote a mixtape.
Because you are a rapper first.
Right.
And you started rapping and then became an actor. And 211 was your very first project, right?
Yeah.
So for 211, well, everybody want to know, like, did Murda have to take acting classes? Like, who taught you how to get in these roles that you're actually in?
211, we did it like fresh off the couch. And, we did it from right outside, and it exploded, and I fell in love with it, so I just started, studying it, practicing it, So that's really how it came about.
Perfecting your craft in
Yeah.
it. So from 211 came, I forgot the order.
Buffed Up.
Buffed Up. And then Buffed Up.
Then it was 5-0.
5-0.
Then it
Damn,
was Plug Love.
I'm out of the whack with it. Like, I'm like trying to keep doing it. Then it was Plug Love.
Yeah.
Then it was what you wasn't in, Birthday Behavior.
Yeah.
And then the Mule. You have Rolling Mule and then dropped McGraw Ave.
Yeah, McGraw Ave.
So with all these different, because you play murder in all of them, what's have been your absolute best role so far?
That I love.
That you love.
I think 211 because it was the first, and it was like so new.
You
It's
actually
just
love,
learning.
you actually love that role that you love?
Yeah, I love the process of putting it together. You said my favorite role to play.
Favorite role to play?
Plug Love, because it was like the closest to.
To you?
Yeah, it was like the easiest one. Yeah.
It was the easiest role for you?
Yeah, because it was like the closest to me.
What do you mean closest to you? Like it's more of your speed, like your who you are.
Yeah, and like 211 showed. 211 was me, but it was like the upset, young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the idiot.
Pop wall. And
Yeah,
then
idiot.
Plug Love, okay.
But Plug Love came like at a time where I was just, that was the pace I was on anyway.
So when you had like for now, because that's like 2014 to 11, 2014, 2016 to 11 came out, and here we are in 2022, and it's like one of the hottest series out that they talk about. Like Murda Pain is in all street buzz, earbuzz, McGraw Ave, period. So, but if you could build characters off of that, that's what you would go with. I think you were about to say you was murder and everything. From 211 to where you at now in this season, how do you think your acting grow from there?
I think it grows every time. I mean, I still got a lot of growing to do, a whole lot.
Yeah, because I done looked at 211 and I'm looking like, ooh, this ain't.
Yeah, but that was the first one.
Yeah, but
And
you know how you
first
look
of
at
its
the
kind.
growth though. You look at the growth and you be looking like from 211, not even counting McGraw Ave, from 211 to Buffed Up. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference in that one. Now, I was telling you like with the series, like because you did the movies and then you jumped into the series, and a lot of people don't be understanding, especially with 211, because I had not 211, McGraw Ave, had a couple of castmates on it who was talking about the time frame.
Mm-hmm.
And it took the film McGraw Ave, season 1. I was like, it was years. They was like, it was years. Yes. Okay. So I'm like it's what, 2 years of film?
Shit, we started filming that right after Plug.
Right
Started
after
filming
Plug.
that in 2017.
And it dropped in what, 2020?
Yeah.
2020.
When we came back, we stopped, came back, stopped again, came back.
Threw it away a couple of times.
Yeah, it was in the trash. And the pandemic came, it was like, fuck it, just give it away. Because it was already in the trash.
Mm-hmm. So just
Finna-
drop it.
Yeah,
But it was
we
needed.
was about to delete all the footage.
What made y'all not delete it?
The pandemic. And it was like,
Got nothing.
we can't work. We can't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do. And it was like, just give it away, fuck it.
And then about the feedback. Is that the feedback made y'all come back and do? Because
Yeah.
it took so long to do season 1, and it's not easy doing series. I always tell people when I'm working with them, like, a series is hard. Like, it's a pick up and go. I said, people don't understand life happens. People pass away, situations, and it's just like, got kids, you gotta deal with this, you gotta deal with that. People move on. So it's not easy doing a series. So is it fair to say when y'all got done with season 1 that it wasn't gonna be no season 2?
I mean, you know, with Tail passed, you know, rest in peace, my brother, but with him passing and all that, like, we was done with season 2 when we put it out. I mean, with season 1 when we put it out.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have no attachment to it. It was like, just throw that shit away, give it all it's doing.
Too much memories and
Just let them have it, yeah, because, you know, with the series, we had just perfected doing movies. And the turnaround, the time span of doing a movie, we had just really perfected that.
and getting a movie out
And then
in
we
2
jumped-
weeks.
Yeah, and then we jumped into a series. And we thought, okay, because we know how to do movies, we'd be able to knock the series out the park, but it wasn't like that. You know?
Very difficult. I say season 1 out. That's what season 1.
Yeah, so
Well, I
you
know
see,
the difficulties with that.
you'll see a nigga skinny, a nigga bigger, nigga got a fro, the next thing nigga got a face.
Listen, I remember the post when you was real skinny. They saw you doing blow. You was all kind of crackheads. We laughed. We had a good laugh,
Yeah,
but
it was
don't
funny.
shit bother like that. No, nothing bothers. Like, it was just a whole shit show with that whole picture, but nobody realized when you film it, you have to become your character. So it caused your weight to be up, caused your weight to be down. But they didn't realize at the time, it's like, swing. Y'all forgot to put it on the right hand. He's like, oh shit, but it's already out.
And that was, you gotta think, that was it. We came back a year after originally filming it.
So yeah.
So I had the sling on one time, originally this way. And then when we come back a year later, we ain't looking at the footage. And I just know my hand was wrapped up, so we gotta wrap it up.
And put it on the right.
You know, these was all like learning curves. You know what I'm saying?
Learning curves that is like, so what made y'all do a season 2? With all them hurdles and the time frame and the constant stopping and the constant no attachment to it. Was no love there or anything.
So the attachment, I mean, it was love while we was doing it. But you know how we is, we want to perfect everything. So when you see the haircut is different, and I was like, oh, we can't dare put this out, man. They're gonna kill us for this. You know, we're trying to get better and better every time. So when we looked at it, we were like, this shit is terrible. The story good, the acting is
But we missed
up the park. We fucked up a bunch of the continuity, and so we was just like, it's over with. You know, we had wanted to see it real bad because we had never got to see it. We had never got to watch it on the timeline. So, you know, finally it was like, throw it away. Like, nah, just throw this shit out, man. And once we got to watch it, then we got attached to it. Like, oh man, we got
And the
it.
feedback was phenomenal.
Yeah,
It
then
came out Easter.
Yeah, the feedback was crazy.
It came out Easter Sunday, didn't it?
I think so.
Came out Easter Sunday, and high demand from the week. It was
Yeah,
like,
it got crazier, and then that's when the more we watched it with the fans. Like we didn't get to watch it
yeah, nobody
before we
got to
put
watch
it out.
before Put out on Tubi.
Yeah, we all watched it together, like with the fans. So the more we watched it, the more the attachment came to it.
So when you went to McGraw Ave season 2, what was your move in your mode then?
My mode was we can't let these people down. We can't let our supporters down. They, you know, they fuck with us. They invested with us, so we got to give them what they want. And it was like, shit, we gonna have to finish it even if it kills us.
Did it kill you?
Nah, damn near did.
How long did it take to film part 2?
We filmed it in 90 days.
90
Which, you know, it took a minute to get it wrote and get it wrote right.
And like, and then people don't understand that you have a process. Film is a process.
Yeah.
Writing.
Rehearsal.
And then rehearsal is it's still writing first writing first draft. Then it still have to be editing.
Yeah.
Then it still got to pick roles. Like everybody you just throw a series out here and stuff like that. No, it's still a process.
Yeah, you gotta pick the people, and then you rehearse it. Then you know it'll be people we picked, and
don't be good.
It just wasn't good. They had to look, but so it go a whole lot with that. And
then once that camera hit action, and they may not be camera ready, as we say, like you're not fit for the camera, or you get your nerves and stuff get away from you and stuff like that too. So it took you all 90 days.
It took us 90 days just to film.
Just to film it. It just
90
days.
I think like 92, 93 days.
No rest.
No, every day. Call time 7 in the morning.
So what?
We might finish at 4 in the morning that night. We don't give a fuck. You gotta get back up at 7. Take naps when you ain't in front of the camera. Like.
But that's like an ultimate drive that's gotta be phenomenal. Everybody can't do that. I tell people I work with now, I say the Mula film set is totally different. There's no end time. The beginning time may not start at 7, but it's an early call time and it's a whenever we get done finish time.
Yeah,
you ain't ready to be on there for set for 24 hours. That may not be where you need to go over there.
Yeah, it's time you catch niggas like this. Niggas in the camera like this. Like, hey, wake up, man, come on.
Like, come on, your shot, your scene. So, season 2, everybody wants, because it's the whole, how many episodes, first thing first?
You gotta see. You gotta see.
We gotta see to see how many episodes, because you're like, I know they ain't got us waiting 2 years for 6 episodes.
Yeah, you gotta see. You'll know when it ends.
How, because we know you're not gonna give away if you're gonna die and they're not like that, but the explosion, the energy, the drive, it's better than one.
You gotta see it. We got better. We definitely got better.
Storyline.
We got better. And
what is your fans gonna get from you though from out of this one? Like, cause you've been doing this since 2011. They got a different person buffed up. They show a little humor in you buffed up. And then when you did FAIRLANE, you had like a little small role in there and still talk shit, kind of fire up. And then when you did Plug, you got a loving side, kind family person side of you in that one.
right.
Then we got McGraw Ave. Still was family, but it was a monster.
I think he was a monster. He was just a guy trying to survive.
Yeah, but they still made you do monster shit when you easy to pull a trigger. Like, there's no hesitation.
I mean, that's all part of survival. Like.
Yeah, but it's still like, you get gentle and you get monster. That's what I'm saying, like part 2. So you was gentle, you don't have nothing to really be gentle for now, so it's like part 2, you coming.
It's gonna be an amazing journey. It's gonna be a real.
It's gonna be worth that 2-year wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good ride. It's gonna be a good ride. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good ride. Like, okay, he said it's gonna be a good ride. This 2-year wait is gonna be worth the wait.
I mean, of course, we definitely put our all into it.
On Premiere, it's gonna show all episodes or just 2-3 episodes?
You gotta come. You just gotta be there. October 8th, you gotta be there.
You just gotta be at the Star Fair.
It's gonna be a
October 8th.
It's gonna be
red carpet or just straight film?
Red carpet. It's gonna be a nice event.
Okay. So what is it to look for after your McGraw Ave come? Like after we see y'all been working and things like that. What's coming next for Murda? Not for the whole camp. Like what's coming next for Murda? You working on any music or?
Yeah, I've been getting that rapping bug, but right now I've been.
You don't enjoy it like that no more?
Yeah, I love it. That's my first love. I just don't have the time to, and I ain't been in the mental space to just go. So I do features here and there. But right now I'm in the directing bag. I've been directing, so I'm studying that.
You like that more?
I'm learning to like it, not more, but I'm learning to like it.
You need a break from the camera though, like, cause it's like you love it and you love to be in it, but sometimes it will feel good, like you say, just direct. Like, hey, I ain't even got to film today. I ain't got to step out of character. I just come in, chill, get my directions.
Actually, I was just telling Tom and kids, and I respect what they do more. Cause I used to argue, no, I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. But they know what they want to see. Mm-hmm. And the thing with them is they have to be Like I be there through the whole ride when I'm filming, but they have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like on days I don't have to be there, and I don't have no scenes, I still show up. But they have to be there every day. Yeah. They have to be there before we get there and after we leave. Yeah. And they got to do all the breaking the script down and everything. So it's like that's a bigger task.
So you have, like I said, an audience for people. You've been doing this acting, like you say, you're director bag, and been running with the whole company because the company is a team. So with these new up and coming, if you just new up and coming filmmakers that come to you, gonna ask you for advice. I always tell them shit ain't easy and get you a team. Like it's not easy to get you a team because like you just said, you broke down like directors, you can't just come do your one little. Well, they can take over for the day, no, because you have to bust it all the way down. Like you really have to bust. Like I tell somebody, producing takes way more than what y'all think it is. It's not just a simple show up. No, you got to be a part of the whole program in order for it to run
everything.
So when directing. So that's what you really gonna do, like after, like, cause I know you got major roles coming after McGraw Ave.
Yeah.
What's your next project that you got?
It's untitled right now, but it's 2 scripts we just put together.
It's gonna be named Murder in this.
You gotta see
it. we gotta see everything.
You gotta see it.
So is you ever gonna get out of that character of murder? Like, is you tired of playing murder?
Really?
Cause like I know you perfectly, so I know it's like some stuff you just want to do outside, being this gangster killer,
right?
Shoot. Would you play a preacher?
You said what?
Would you play a preacher?
Yeah, I play any role the team right up.
And without like you ain't gonna be past the murder and then like that. You just.
No, I'm saying whatever. I'm all for the team. So whatever they write up, I'm gonna run the best of my ability. So if they want me to be a pastor, shit. If they want me to play a fish, I'm gonna try to tell them.
Not no fish. Black Nemo.
Yeah, Finding Murder.
Finding Murder and Nemo. So you had this big premiere, McGraw Ave, season 2 will be dropping October 8th.
Yep.
Star FAIRLANE, red carpet.
Yep, red carpet.
6 p.m.
Yep.
Movie
6
start.
to 10.
6 to 10 because the movies in between there.
Yeah.
Tickets is.
Tickets on Netflix right now.
Netflix, you can buy them on Netflix. So when you have at this premiere, because it's been out of loop, y'all ain't did a premiere year.
Yeah, the last one we did was Birthday Behavior. What was that, 3-4 years ago?
Shit, very long for that.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
5-6 years ago. And so you've been like out of the
premiere.
premiere.
Birthday Behavior had to be like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, because the pandemic was 2, and it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
3 years ago. That was huge.
Yeah, Birthday Behavior.
That was huge. Are you looking forward to that kind of? It's be a little bit bigger, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm just getting myself mentally prepared to deal with it.
Cause like I said, you gonna have people like, oh, let me get this interview, and they be thinking like, oh, they just standoffish. No, it ain't standoffish. It's just constant work, and everybody don't understand that.
It's just so much. Like, I'm gonna be there. The process of them setting up the red carpet and all that, and then I gotta get dressed, and then I gotta,
do your interviews on your red carpet, which I can say I got the first. Well, no, you didn't interview last week, but I got the second. Well, no, they probably don't interview like I interview, so it was totally different. I got the first interview with Murda Pain about the season 2 McGraw Ave that's dropping in October. That's hitting the street. But how do you feel when you have celebrities like Shaq and Faison Love and reach out, show love to you because they really love your character?
No, it'd be amazing. I get excited when anybody show love. You know what I'm saying? So for Shaq to show love, it was crazy. Like, wow, this shit crazy. That's Kazam, man.
Is that how you feel? Like if it wasn't even Shaq, like you go back to the child like that Kazam, like
I'm my nigga Kazam, man. And everybody know Penny was my favorite player, so that Orlando team it was just amazing. Like,
but then he actually was trying to quote the line after.
Yeah. I mean, for him to FaceTime me on my phone was crazy.
Yeah. But that's like come with like everybody I know they come with the perks of it. And I was just explaining to them, like I said, I don't go out to eat with them like that, especially like the first couple of years was like minor, but it's like now when you go out they be surprised. They're like, we see Murda everywhere. He still stay in the city. not going nowhere. He don't have bodyguards with him to go to the liquor store. He have bodyguards to come to a premiere. He have bodyguards to show up, know where he show up. He just show up as murder.
Still me shit.
Still me. I still live in the hood. I make movies surrounded by my hoods. Do you think you'll ever branch off and just say like, I'm tired of Detroit and leave here?
I love the city so much. I mean, I actually don't live in the city, but I come to the city every day. I come to my hood every day.
Leave Michigan. Like, can you see yourself Hollywood and California? It's like taking your career to that level where you just.
I mean, we're gonna bring them here. I feel like there ain't no reason to leave Michigan. There's so much potential here. There's so much.
Independently, we on fire right now.
Yeah, and it's like I'm the face of that market. So it don't make no sense to go nowhere else. I think we gonna stay here until we turn this bitch into Hollywood.
And it's almost there because all the new filming companies now. Because remember, 211 came out. It was just two other companies that's trying to make movies, and now it's like so many.
I think I don't know. It was a couple movies like before 211.
Oh yeah,
you know
it was a couple movies for 211. You had a couple of them in there because Foolish was in a couple of them that was, out of Detroit.
5K1 was always one of the ones. Like,
yeah. But that's like when that, and that's
Wild Pack and like so there was a couple. And when 211 came, it just opened up. You know what I'm saying? The more we did it, the more it opened up. So
that's what a lot of people get like, okay, well they don't like help. But I said, no, they can help with you. Just ain't like you can just come just automatically jump on no screen and no cameras with you. But they teach you anything that you want to know, learn any questions.
And we always giving a game. We ain't got no.
Yeah.
And it don't be that. Niggas don't really. They say they want it, but they don't really want to work. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't want it. Like they don't want it. Like when you walk, like when I see people say, well, they from the ghetto, they got it out the mud, survival, this, that, and the other. No, like some people we don't know survival. Remember I tell people like, we go back from sharing a blue thing in my grandma's house, figuring out a pack of noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wanting something different for yourself. Like that's showing up for auditions, showing them we're supposed to show up for stuff.
You gotta think, man. It wasn't no get paid thing. We was spending money. You know what I'm saying? We was showing up every day just to finish, just to get something done. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, a finished project is a win, period. It don't matter if you don't sell no tickets. It don't matter if it don't go as far as your grandmama's living room, a film project that you started, that you finished. That's always been like a rule. You started, you finished with 211. 211 took how long?
Man, I
No, I always said
the whole summer
like
was
that.
gone, and it was like
the whole summer was gone, fall was gone, you sick, day sick, project still went on. That started in the summer and still didn't come out. Still didn't come out till the next year in March.
Yeah.
And it's like the growth is there. It's just like you said, like you gotta want it.
Yeah, you
gotta crawl before you go. For sure.
You know, niggas think they get there at 7 and they'll get ready from the camera and go home by noon.
Oh, no.
Now you get there at 7, you might not leave till 1 in the morning.
You know what I be trying not to tell people because it's like, because my reality is I work a 9 to 5. And my job is where I can easily just go off and do things. But I say, but in this industry, in this career, you really can't have a 9 to 5.
I mean, this is your job.
Yeah, this is your job. You taking these lows, you taking these highs, and you making it work for you because this industry is a 24/7 thing. Like it's a 24/7. Being a creator is a 24/7 thing. Your mind is always on go.
Right.
Like even when you find yourself being able to rest, are you thinking about the next role? Thinking about like what?
Really, a nigga be like, oh, no, you complain to yourself.
Tired.
Oh shit, I'm tired. Oh, it's hot out here. But you gotta keep going, and then when you get a break, you don't know what to do with yourself in your mind doing this.
That creative flow.
So it's like, fuck a break, really.
Okay. I think we covered just about everything that we have. So it's so hard to get him to sit down for 20 minutes to talk about anything. Anything else you need my audience to know? What you got coming next? You know you directing now. Working on new projects. You don't want to say name because it's untitled.
No, we gotta. But as far as the things I'm directing, or co-directing, or helping direct, we got a Street Nigga come out. It's a new TV series we doing.
Okay.
And we got
So Mula fans been working.
We
It
got
ain't just been no hiatus. Y'all been working.
Yeah, we've been working. We got 3 series about to drop right after.
Oh, right after. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna thank you for coming. Thank you for kicking with me. Go ahead and tell them one more time where they can see this season 2 McGraw Ave.
Oh yeah, season 2 of McGraw Ave, October 8th, FAIRLANE, AMC. Starting 6 from 6 to 10. Tomorrow's gonna be an event.
Beat them there, so y'all can beat them there.
Oh yeah, it's going down. Oh, no, we got a holiday project dropping too. Christmas.
Oh, Christmas project coming.
We got a Christmas project coming, and we got a what they call them a romantic comedy coming right behind that. So.
Oh, y'all into the romance. Oh, you got some stuff.
Oh yeah, we got some shit right now.
You gotta come back and kick it with us, let you know when I get, when I do these things, stuff like that. Cause
Oh yeah,
I'm busy
anytime.
too. Look, I'm busy too.
You moving around.
Moving around. You busy too. Like, thanks to squad. I got my own gigs and stuff like that. But we be busy, but we ain't never too busy to sit down and kick it and talk about shit.
Yeah,
Life, kick
I'm
it.
coming
anything
anytime
like
you
that.
call me. You know that.
Thank you so much.